English video lesson based on comprehension. The lesson is from Unit 1, Robin, comprehension, and we'll be focusing a little on vocabulary as well. Now, we would be needing Oxford English Book 3, working on textbook page number 10, 11, 12 and 13. It will take us approximately 70 minutes to finish the task, and you would be needing your textbook, notebooks, pencils, sharpeners and erasers. Check whether all your stationery is ready so you do not have to run around during the lesson. Now, by the end of today's lesson, we should be able to identify the main idea of the poem Robin, recognize the songs Robin sings in every season, read the meanings of the difficult words, find the rhyming words from the poem, and answer the given questions of comprehension accurately. So let's get started. Now before we start the lesson, now look at these two birds. Now let's see, have you ever heard the birds sing? Have you noticed them? If you have, then at what time did you hear the birds singing and how did it make you feel? Tell me about that. Now, let's look at the title of this poem and look at the pictures over here and try to guess what the poem is about. You will find this title and the pictures on page number 10 as well. So, let's guess what the poem is about. Remember, your guesses can be correct or incorrect. It doesn't matter. We will check. Guess is just a guess. Now before we actually start reading the poem, let's look at the vocabulary that would be coming across in the poem. That will make it very easy for us to understand the poem. The words to know that are there in the book as well are autumn. Yes, it is the season before winter when leaves fall from the trees. Might. Very good, it means strength. Praise. Appreciate or offer thanks. Sometimes praise is done in the form of worship. Whenever we pray to Allah, that is when we praise Allah or we thank Him. Wintry. Cold like the winter season. So here are the words that we would be coming across in the poem. Now listen to the poem I read very carefully and try to find the answers of these questions. You may pause the video over here so you can have a look at these questions, or you can find these questions in your book as well. Now let's read the poem. First I will read it and then you can read it on your own, or your teacher can help you read it, or your friends, you can listen to your friends reading it. It's all up to you. But listen very carefully. Robin sang sweetly when the days were bright. Thanks, thanks for summer. He sang with all his might. Robin sang sweetly in the autumn days. There are fruits for everyone. Let all give praise. In the cold and wintry weather, still hear his song. Somebody must sing, said Robin, or winter will seem long. When the spring came back, he sang, I told you so. Keep on singing through the winter, it will always go. Now guys, after reading the poem, are you able to figure out where are the rhyming scheme in the poem? Now look at this exercise D in your book, page number 12. Find the rhyming words in the poem for the following. Which word rhymes with neatly? Let's see. Which word rhymes with neatly? Yes, sweetly rhymes with neatly. Which word rhymes with roots? Now pause the video over here. Now guys, hopefully you have completed the task that I gave you. You were supposed to find rhyming words in the poem for the following. Let's check whether you have found the correct ones or not. Neatly, sweetly, banks, thanks, light, might, haze, days, roots, fruits, rolled, cold, dream, seem, few, through, leather, weather, bore, for, leap, keep, fair, and there. Well done guys, you have done a great job. Now guys, let's see whether you were able to find the answers of the questions I gave you earlier. What are the 4 seasons? Spring, summer, autumn and winter. Good job. When does Robin sing with all his might? Robin sings with all his might in the summer. What does Robin say about autumn? Robin says that autumn has fruits for everyone in that season, and it is the season to give praise and to thank for the blessings we have got. When can we still hear Robin's song? We can still hear Robin's song in the winter. What does Robin say in the spring? Yes, it says, didn't I tell you the winter would go away? Good job everyone. Now let's see whether all the statements we have over here, which one of them are true and which are false. Robin sang sweetly throughout the year. True. Robin sang with all his might in the winter. It's false, because Robin did sing in the winter, but not with all his might. Robin says, we shall all give praise in the spring. No, he said that about autumn. Robin stopped singing in the cold weather. False. It never stopped singing. Summer comes immediately after autumn. False. Good job, guys. Let's move on. Now let's do some written work. Take out your Oxford English Book 3 and the textbook, page number 11. Exercise A. Let's do question number 1, part number F and G, and let's do question number 3. Let's see what the questions are and let's see whether you know the answers of these questions or not. Do you think Robin is a happy bird, and why? Now this is all about your opinion, so you tell your teacher what you think. Good job. Which of the following words describe the robin, and say why? Was Robin clever, careful, hopeful, or sorrowful? Remember, your answer just needs a logical reasoning. Now let's see question number 3. Answer the question about these 2 lines taken from the poem. In the cold and wintry weather, still hear his song. Who is singing? Yes, Robin the bird is singing. What does the word still tell us about the singer? Yes, it tells us that the singer is still singing even though the weather is very cold. What reason does the singer give for singing during the winter? Yes, Robin says that if nobody would sing in the winter, then how would the winter end? It would feel very boring and very, very long. Excellent. Now students, take 15 minutes and answer these questions in your notebooks. Make sure that you work neatly and tidily and you write date and day at the top. Best of luck. Now let's talk homework. Homework 1 for today is from Oxford English Book, page number 11. Question number 1, part A to E, and question number 2. Remember, we discussed the answers of these questions in the class, so you can easily complete this work at home. Homework 2. It is from Oxford English Book 3, Exercise B, page number 12, question number 1. You have to write opposites of these words, and you will find these opposites in the poem. Best of luck! Now let's wrap up the lesson with this question. What or how does Robin sing in every season? Now in every season, Robin has something to say. In summer, he sings with all his might. In winter, it sings that somebody has to sing, otherwise the winter would be too boring and too long. In autumn, he says that give thanks for all the fruits that we have received. In spring, he sings that didn't I tell you that the winter would be over? I hope you enjoyed today's poem, guys. Have a great day.